start. As I have mentioned earlier, it would be useful to be actively in touch with the state and union territory governments so that they do not remain in ignorance of what you can do and what you cannot, and they may so trim and adopt their expectations as to get the best out of the monetary system for the good of the public without nationalized banks having to depart from sound canons of wise financing. Incidentally, this might mean you are subjecting governmental projects to constructive but careful scrutiny, advising the governments what particular precautions they should take in their own and the public interest, and you discontinuing the hitherto frequent practice of leaning heavily on government guarantees. Para, you are aware of the current tensions in the minds of the rising generation and the main causes of these. One of the irregularities we must correct is the complaint of neglect and incomprehension which the student community appears to make against established authority. It is good to learn that some of you have schemes for financial assistance to students in need. These schemes deserve wide publicity. Those like you who have knowledge and experience of business, industry, and the monetary system can also usefully establish closer touch with the student community. Perhaps you and your senior officials could occasionally arrange meetings with young people and also with other sections of the public. Para, I am glad to know that some of you are trying to use Hindi and regional languages in your contacts with your customers and the public. I think it is necessary to evolve some positive attitudes to the language problem over which there are strong feelings in the country. I should like to assure you that the government has no intention of forcible amalgamation of one nationalized bank with another or of upsetting the management of any bank which does its best to achieve well known objectives. If structural changes in banks are felt to be necessary in the light of working experience, wherever possible, these should come about through consultation and coordination. The fear was expressed to me by some smaller banks whether their voice would be heard equally along with bigger banks. I am sure that his will be so. The misunderstanding which arose in some uninformed circles after nationalization is settling down. I am sure that soon it will disappear altogether. The nationalized banks, its Reserve Bank, and the central government will, however, be judged by the country mainly by quality and depth of the endeavor they make towards ensuring social and economic justice and for upliftment of the weaker sections of society. Over.